today's information session on the University of Melbourne. So since 2017, when we first did the IGCSE at St Mark's, we've had great success with 31% achieving an A+, which is a grade of more than 90%, and 62% achieved an A or an A+, a grade of more than 80%. So, and amongst those, we've had some top performers attaining 99% for maths, wow, 98% for physics, 96% for Mandarin, and 91% for chemistry. Today we'll welcome to St Mark's our honoured guest, Ms. Crystal Gordon. And the Uni of Melbourne is recognised as the #1 ranked university in Australia, and it's also highly ranked among world universities. So it's a great honour to have Ms. Gordon here today. Welcome, Ms. Crystal, from the University of Melbourne.
So I'm going to talk to you about the #1 university in Australia. We have many universities in the top 100 in the world. The University of Melbourne is number 32 in the world. So there are many employers that are looking for the University of Melbourne graduates. It also is the third most popular international student destination. So of course, it's important to get a good degree from a good university, but it's important to also think about where are you actually moving into. You'll be spending a lot of time, 3, 4, 5 or more years in a certain country or location. So of course look at the university rankings, but what else does that location have to offer? Now, as I said, Melbourne is the second most livable city in the world. So there are many things, it's very multicultural, there's sports, there's arts, there's festivals, there's things like that. And the University of Melbourne is actually situated in the Melbourne CBD. So you're getting to experience all of that as an international student in Melbourne. So this is a little picture of Melbourne, just to see what it looks like, the landscape. Very, very beautiful city. So we've got the mix of the old and the new. It's a very arty city. You'll see a lot of the buildings and architecture, the way that we've done things, we've really put a lot of thought into that. So as the actual city itself, it's a really nice, cool city to live and study in. And this is Melbourne University. It's 10 minutes between Melbourne University and the city of Melbourne. So as a local student, as an international student coming and studying in Melbourne University, you're actually studying in the top university in the country, but you get to experience everything that the city has to offer. Okay, so just in terms of rankings, so as I said before, we're #1 in Australia and number 32 in the world. Now we're the #1 university for research expenditure in Australia. So if you're looking at those degrees such as doing a PhD or doing data science and things like that, which you have to do a lot of research and you want to get into that area, it's important to think about what your university is affiliated with, which research institutes and things like that. In terms of our rankings, the University of Melbourne graduates and the degrees that we offer at the University of Melbourne, this is what we are #1 for. So of course, you may be thinking, oh, I really want to do law. We're #1 in Australia for law. So when you're looking at your locations and where you want to study, it's important to have a look at, of course, the rankings of the university as a whole, but also looking at your specific discipline and where that sits in terms of that country. So we've got things like law, economics, education, dentistry, computer science. All of these things are very popular at the moment.